thought this would be a wonderful background. Hi! Hello! Hi! If you're new to this channel, welcome! Hi! Today, I'm going to be doing another book session! Yay! Okay, if you're wondering what a book session is in YouTube, you normally call it a book review. But instead, I'm going to call it a book session because I'm not ever talking about books. So the book we're going to review today is called The Land of Story book series, book 4, Beyond the Kingdom. Wait, where is it? The Land of Story. So I'm going to be reviewing this book today. The author is by Chris Colfer. So I'm going to be reviewing today. I'm going to be reviewing 5 things about this book. The plot. I don't call it the storyline, but the plot. The plot. What was the other one? Plot. Yo. So I'm going to be reviewing the plot. The plot, characters, reading pace, your reading pace, the book cover, and rate and recommend. So, first things first, let's get started. So, I'm going to tell you guys what the story is all about. The Land of Story Beyond the Kingdom. If you haven't read the first and the second book and third book, don't watch this video because there's going to be some spoiler alert. So I'm going to be over here inside of this book. So, fairy tales are just the beginning. It's about the masked man is on the loose in the Land of Story. It is up to Alex and Connor. This is Alex. This is Connor. To stop him, except Alex has been thrown off the fairy counselor, and no one will believe they're in danger. With only the help of the ragged group of Goldilocks, Red Riding Hood, and Mother Goose and her gang, Lester. The Bailey discovered the masked man's secret stem. He possessed a powerful magic potion that turns every book it touches into a portal, and it is recruit an army of literature's greatest villains. So it begins a race through the magical land of Oz, the fantastic world of Neverland, the madness of Wonderland, and beyond. Can Alex and Connor catch up to the masked man, and will they be one step behind until it's too late? I don't know. Fairy tales and classic stories collide in the 4th adventure in the best-selling Land of Story series as the twins travel beyond. So basically, if you don't know what I'm talking about, it picks up where the book 3, forgot what it's called. Oh, A Grimm's Warning. Picks up where the book 3 left off. So Alex found the masked man. I'm not going to tell you who that masked man is, but that's where we picked up, and we get to find out more about the masked man, and you get to travel around like other worlds too in Land of Story that is not part of Land of Story, what the plot. Yeah, we're gonna go traveling to Oz, Neverland, Robin Hood, and etc. So I like the plot. The plot is it's a really good plot. I love the storyline of each of the characters, and it's like when you read the book, it feels like you're like on an adventure with them. It's like you're watching a movie, and it's such a great story. It's such a great plot. I like the story. I like the storyline, and I like how Chris Colfer described the characters and the places they are in. That's such a good story. So I'm going to be talking about the characters, and so the main characters of this book is mostly the Bailey twins, Alex and Connor over here, and there's also other fairy tales characters in the mentioned in this book, like Alex, Peter Pan, the Red Queen, and the Queen of Hearts, Red Riding Hood, Peter Pan, I already said that, Captain Hook, and this Merlin from the Sword in Stone, and etc. I like how they mentioned all the other characters too in other fairy tales. Like they also mentioned like Cinderella, Snow White, and other fairy tale characters too in this book. And there's also Red Riding Hood, and yeah, from Goldilocks, etc. And in this book, I like how there's also a fairy spoiler alert. I mean, yeah. In this book, there is gonna be a wedding of Prince Charlie, and Red Riding Hood's wedding. And I like how it's so cute. By the way, I'm not gonna tell what happened in the book. It's kind of sweet and it's kind of shocking. And yeah, and there's also the author reveals yeah, it's part of the book. Yeah, like all the characters, and my favorite character in this book is Alex, because I can relate to her personality in the book. How it teaches you about like how you're not alone when people are against you. There will be people who's gonna believe you. So you're not alone, and never give up. That's what the story is about. So I like the the theme of this book. And yeah, so moving on, I'm gonna talk about the reading phase. So the reading took me a week because I was into the book, and just a warning, there's gonna be long chapters in the book, but the chapters are worth reading. It's when you see a long chapter, that means it's gonna be a great adventures. And I like how the chapters are both. In this chapter, there's always illustration, and I like that. But I wish that they can, like, in the story itself, the book, I wish that they can show the illustrations, like a chapter book and a picture book too. I wish, but I know Chris Colfer is doing a picture book. But I wish they can show more pictures, but I like how every chapter is a picture. The book cover. I actually really love the book cover. I like how there's Wizard of Oz characters, and there's the castle of where the Oz stayed. And there's Peter Pan, characters too. There's there's also one of the lines from the book, and Wonderland. In here. Yeah. Oh, if you read the Line of Storybook series, there's a map. This time it's not like the map of Line of Story. It talks about the potion of the Masma. See, I like how there's Wonderland, Neverland, the Land of Oz, Shirley Woods Forest, and Cameron from the swords in the stone. Yeah, and if you take off this one, just a plain opal. It feels like I'm reading Belle's book. If you watch Beauty and the Beast, and when Belle picks out a book, it's like all blue. This reminds me of I like it. I like the book cover overall. So the next thing I'm gonna be talking about is lastly, I'm gonna talk about the rate. I recommend of course for sure reading the book series in this book. You pick up the new one, and I give this 5 out of 5 again. Yeah, 5 out of 5. Like it. I hope you guys like this. Review, and give a very big thumbs up if you like this review, and let me know on your thoughts in the comments about this book. If you have any question about this book, I'm welcome to answer your question. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more book session. And if you want to see my first ever book session, the video is on the link down below. And check out the other book series, The Line of Story. The video is on the link down below. I post new videos every Friday. So I'll see you guys soon next Friday, my next video. Shut up! You're not supposed to be in there. You're not supposed to be in here. If someone asks you, how are you today? Oh, sorry, I should be in there. If someone asks you, how are you today? Where's my phone? Where is my phone? everyone.